think this thing's gonna...
Oh my goodness. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Clancy's The Division co-op. Now, me and a hero went around the world and collected a bunch of side stuff off the screen just to clean up a little bit. And I still haven't gotten all the phones. But it don't show up on the map anywhere, so maybe they'll show up later. Who knows, who knows. But there are a couple missions we still need to do. There's this one as an example. I know I have no idea what this is supposed to be. But apparently this gives us a part of the virus thingy. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's this unknown signal, so I literally know nothing about it. There's an unknown signal that Fei Lao spoke about near the end of the game. And I am not stopping until I get that signal. Or the other reports. Or something like that. So hopefully we will be able to do this. The OP guns and everything. As long as the enemies aren't as strong over out here as down the dark zone, we're good. Have we ever been here, by the way? This looks so unfamiliar.
I don't think I've seen the sign before.
The Maker has sent his message.
Okay, that's good that my maker sent his message. Was it via SMS or, you know, Snapchat? Maybe Facebook? Messenger? We will get here eventually. Yes, we will.
Yes, yes. We're going for the main missions now.
I don't know if this is the main mission. I think so. I'm gonna open up checkpoint. Maybe it is. Hello, I hear unknown signal over here. Anyone good? Hello, anyone home? What's an echo?
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son. Normally I do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's
This guy.
an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the dark zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Dang
There's
it.
this weird stuff.
Weird stuff. Oh, that's pretty
Agent,
good stuff
the
indeed.
information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Alright, get this. Let's get all the thingies I got here. Let's hurry up. Okay. 100. Okay. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Already got the knee pads. Already got a good mask. Backpack. Already got a good one. Haven't gotten a better one. Damn it. Gloves. Yes, I can use these gloves. And when it comes to
Oh,
this
all of
one,
these are
what's
him.
better?
Just
All of these are what?
him. I thought these were different people.
Oh no, they're him. Look at the evidence. Oh, it's a less virus sample thingy.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitali's one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one-lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me.
Nope.
Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't.
What's
Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Okay,
Yeah, are you looking at
interesting.
something?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of flaws in his thing. So, I don't know.
I've got a... Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the secure quarantine center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
I can agree on humans being total douchebags of the planet, but I mean... I don't see how it would help to kill everyone. Or at least 90%. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it 100%. Plus, you would fail. Our species would find a way to survive anyway, so there's no point. But yeah, the greed will always be there. There's no killing that. The fact that you are doing this is also greed, because you're greeding for a world without greed. It's a good luck conflicting your own decision, dude. Another thing, nature doesn't decide who lives or dies, our genes do. Just feel like I had to prove him wrong a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you guys building snowmen or something? No? Maybe?
No.
They were building something out of snow, it looked pretty nice.
Active echo beacon detected.
I'm gonna break it for them.
Break the snowman.
Oh my god. Would you jump
Still
on
wanted to be a bad guy. That would be more. That's way more fun.
me?
But no, in this game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Can we join Aaron Keener?
Captain Benitez. Shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basement, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
We're just gonna betray the
Oh,
whole
shit. I think this thing's gonna...
thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you missed the big explosion.
Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
No, no, I see you. Oh,
Oh my goodness, the heck just happened?
Oh god, we had 80 people in there. Holy Christ.
Where are we supposed to go?
Quarantine center, you have Rikers incoming! I'm seeing a gang of Rikers!
Okay, we're not supposed to go in there.
At you.
This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
They're not that dangerous.
Additional hostiles incoming. Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
I don't see
It's because it killed him.
anyone. Like I said, they're making me sort of us earlier.
Kill them all. Other side now, huh?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
Mid
position.
down beat.
Time to break out the new toys!
What new toys?
No.
need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
Oh, wait, there's a smartphone on here.
Analyzing smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Fucking smartphones. Even though you can't make calls, a lot of people still carry them around. Road's got a lot of cell towers back online. Maybe there's something useful here.
Oh.
Get that phone back to the base of operations, Agent. Maybe Rhodes can dig something useful out of it. He's been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it. Damn it.
Be brave.
We've been hitting the Rikers pretty hard and the other factions too. I knew one of them would hit back at us. I thought we'd see them coming.
Easy does it.
Easy does it. No, we gotta go fast.
Easy does it. Easy.
Lives are depending on us. We gotta run.
Don't slip. Don't slip.
I'd rather slip and run fast than run slow and not slip at all. It has a deeper meaning if you think about it.
You got business here.
Stop fighting, people.
Yeah, no fighting on the streets.
Yeah. Otherwise, I shoot your feet.
This might sting a little.
That did indeed sting, but not on me.
They didn't attack us though.
Yes, they did.
What if they were innocent people just?
They weren't.
fighting?
One of them had a gun pointed at me.
Oh, if you say so.
Yeah. It was mean.
Mm. So this is supposed to be the last mission,
I don't know.
or
Apparently we're going to the underground tactical operations center, which I know nothing about. Wait, we gotta go inside my bed. Where's the inside of the... Oh, it's over here. So slow!
yeah, it's you need to walk. You could slip on that too.
Well, it's fine. Slipping is okay.
We need you.
Not all the time.
I have never slipped. It's okay. It's fine.
You could either break your back or lose some teeth.
I don't need teeth.
You sure?
Yeah, it's this way,
Then
right?
I'll make you use it.
Yeah, it's this way.
Agent.
It's not
Good.
open. Oh, it is open.
Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting up.
Only the team leader can do.
Oh, underground DLC required. Well.
So the end game's a DLC thing?
Seems so.
That's kind of rude.
So there's nothing else for us to do, so is this the end?
That's a pretty weird ending thing.
Wait, there might be one thingy we can do left. This one. And this is fast travel up here. This is gonna be the last mission we do in the game. And then we're done with it.
Is it a side mission or?
I think so. Whew.
You.
There's so many of them in this area, my goodness.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yep.
A lot of them.
Whole bunch of them. There's one more behind there, but yeah, it's fine. Meow. Yeah. Already got him, okay.
Like, he kind of looked funny.
I looked funny. Or did he look funny?
Hmm.
That
You
doesn't
just
answer
look
my
funny
question.
crouching.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
behind him. Maybe. Since he took time trying to get up.
Oh wait, phone! But there are a few things I haven't discovered yet, huh?
I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen someone I'm pretty sure is the lassie on the street in Morningside Heights. That must mean he lives somewhere close. I'm surprised he even comes out of his lair at all. He must think he's special somehow. Or...
Yeah,
he
I'm
has
missing at least 50
Yes.
votes.
I'll bet that's it. If that is the
Only
lassie,
50, yeah.
it could be...
Oh wait, there's a
That's
phone recording behind. I gotta get it. I got to. Oh, the phone recording's in this area because this area doesn't have a safe zone. Well, you know what? Let's. I'm gonna do it after. I'm gonna do it off screen. There's no point in getting it now. Let's just go to the unauthorized access place. We can run get them as I explain what I like and dislike about the game.
Shut these bastards down now!
I hear music. Oh, it's a dead club. No one's at the club, no. But we can have fun.
In the club. Oh, why are you exercising in the middle of the club? Let me join you.
It's the only cool dance move.
That one.
You synced it. Oh, that's cool.
Didn't mean to, but yeah. Yeah, this is our ultimate dance moves. Oh well, let's go.
Oh, some of the fish are dead. That's mean. That's dark.
That's me. What?
Yeah, some of the fish are dead. Look.
Yeah, but like that's not our issue. We're the fishing agents.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, phone here
they
too.
should clean more.
This was a good neighborhood. A nice neighborhood.
People looked out for each other when they had troubles. It was that way too, after the green poison first hit. At least, for a while. We took care of each other because it was the decent, human thing to do. We watched what was going on elsewhere, and we were proud that we weren't like that. At least, we didn't
Another
start
phone.
out like that.
Like phones everywhere around here.
This is Aaron Keener. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten me. I'm the bad guy, remember? Oh, I didn't cause any of this, but if you ask the JTF, I sure as hell made it worse. Of course, if you're asking the JTF for anything besides some bottled water, you got bigger problems. But the news is simple. I'm alive.
Yep, the bad guy.
I'm real.
And another
And
phone.
I'm not done yet. Not by a long shot.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't suppose anyone can. Not really, not anymore. Not with the city and the state it's in. And my little piece of it. That's what I want to talk about. My neighborhood. My name is Sarah Cardozo, and this is my story.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Oh, this is a nice place. Have we been here before?
Yep.
No, I haven't seen the option.
What? What do you mean failed? Hero, you didn't protect it.
I was shooting them.
And we failed it. Yeah, but you were supposed to protect it.
I thought you were getting the one behind me, and I was getting that one.
They're coming from two directions. How do you expect me to do that?
But now we have to redo it from...
My name is Sergeant Russell Colfax, and what you are about to hear is the whole unvarnished truth. Why?
Well, you might as well get the phone now.
All the goddamn bullshit pussyfooting around that's been going on here, and someone needs to talk plain sense. Especially since the top brass seems to have lost their goddamn mind.
Well, like, I might as well get my final opinions. I'm guessing that mission doesn't matter too much and doesn't do much in the game. So, what did I dislike and like about this game? First of all, the customization, I like it a lot. You can customize your division agent to your liking by doing good deeds and such. And kind of like just killing enemies. You don't have to pay for anything. It's not like microtransactions or anything. It's nice.
Mom's dead. I woke up this morning and
the environment too.
She wasn't moving.
I'm just gonna stop talking about this thing he's playing.
And I tried everything. I swear I tried, and she wouldn't wake up. She got sick because she took care of me when I got sick, and now she's dead. I don't know what to do, Grandma. I'm so sorry. Oh, Mom.
We should get in the safe zone. Where did we get in the safe zone that we couldn't get in before?
What safe zone? Yeah, that safe zone? Yeah. But the environment is awesome in this game. Like, I love the environment, all the environment details. Some of them are copy-pasted, and you can kind of feel and see that, which is not that cool. But otherwise, the environment is lovely, especially with the snow and everything. Apparently, there was a phone in the club who had
Lately, I don't know. People are leaving, they're drifting away. The neighborhood is changing. People are focusing more on taking care of
Do
themselves.
unauthorized access again, just saying.
I don't blame them. There's this feeling in the air, this idea that things can't stay like this forever, and that they're going to get worse before they get better. So I think things are going to get worse real soon now.
Where do we have to run? Do we have to run all the way over there to the rendezvous point? Oh my goodness, really?
The signal back up. We'll have to...
Yeah, the environment is gorgeous and I love it. The weapons themselves also have unique models and I like that a lot. Same with the customization gear, like some of the gear you can pick up, it actually changes sometimes depending on what kind of gear you've equipped. And so it changes how your character looks too, and I like that. Newer games don't do that for some reason, I don't know why. It takes time to model it, sure, but if you have this kind of system, you need to like also, you know, put effort into it and not just have it because you want to have a system where you can upgrade yourself. The map itself it's okay. I don't like the way they did the missions. I would like a more linear storyline, not one where it's like go to this area and you can do that main mission or go to this area where there aren't any cutscenes. I feel like cutscenes could have done better for this game. Because it doesn't have any cutscenes and like it feels empty without the story. Because I feel like this is all built around the story, but the story just kind of isn't there. There's only environmental storytelling, and that's cool and all, but like there's no actual story, just an agent dropping in, and then somehow you're the one that kind of helps the JTF take back the city, and that's it. You don't really get too much knowledge based on like your virus stuff, or like if they find a cure for it or anything.
I'm still trying to dig into Velasi's past, and I am getting nowhere. There's no record of where he lives, and no employment history. It's like the government just made him up out of whole cloth when they needed a voice to go out on the airwaves. For all we know, he's not even in Manhattan. He could be in a condo up in Boston eating cheese munchies in between broadcasts, and they just pipe him in down here. It's getting too big. I am losing sight of the edges of the web.
What is this? Meet at the rendezvous point. I'm here now. Courier drones. What? I thought this was the same mission. Eliminate the courier drones. Okay, that was it. That was this mission. That was totally worth it. Joking, of course, not worth it at all. I think it seems like the one we were on was the fake one, false fake one. Yeah, something like that. Oh well, all the phones are missing up here somewhere, and I mean we can try. I can't fast travel during combat. I'm not in combat. I'm just gonna fast travel back there to see if I can find. Oh, there's a phone here too.
Where am I? Doesn't matter. What's next? More of the same. I'm going to keep broadcasting as long as I can. Sharing intel that gives everyone out there just a little better chance of making it to tomorrow.
What is this?
I'm not looking for trouble.
but if trouble finds me,
Neutralize the lieutenants.
I'll be ready.
They're just extra missions, I think. I don't think they're actual missions. I wonder where all these enemies spawned all of a sudden.
Now select the key. That's fun.
Oh well. Oh my, this is the mission. And why was this mission? It's so weird.
I'll go look. There you are. Firing.
But yeah, as you can see, the environment I liked a lot. The customization, the character I like a lot. The customizability on how many items you can have, I like a lot. The UI, there's a little too much UI. That's what I'm gonna say about this game. A little too much UI. Like, bottom left, you have info. Top left, you have a lot of the objective. You have the map, and then you have world tier. Top right, you see this weird icon that is unnecessary because I know I have a cache. Bottom right, you see the people. You aim down, you see the HUD near your arm that shows health and everything. Like, it just feels like too much, and I didn't like that too much because it's just too much. If I want to know my health, like, I put it somewhere I won't look while fighting or something. Like, it's very annoying to have it right there, and it took me a long time to get used to. And the customizability when it comes to my HUD is too small.
Grandma. I keep on thinking about that guy who chased me. How someone came along and stole all the stuff I was carrying. I don't think I'm gonna let that happen again. I started carrying a knife. One of Mom's good ones from the kitchen. The next time someone chases me, they're gonna get a surprise. I can't just run and leave everything. I know my food's so hard to find. Not anymore.
What did I say? The HUD. And then when I aim down sight, I wish I could customize this, because I really, really hate the reticle when you aim down sight. And I wish they had a first person option in this game. Like, I'm a big fan of first person, but I can't do first person. And it just doesn't feel funny. Like, fun to play this game that much without doing like what I want. Aim in first person. The animation's also gorgeous, but now to the bad parts about the game. The combat itself is not unique. It's really just you shoot at the enemies and then you shoot them a lot because they take a lot of freaking bullets and then they die. And I hate that because it feels like my weapon doesn't do what a weapon is supposed to do. A weapon is not supposed to like just hit them like you were hitting like a paintball gun on them. They're supposed to do damage when it hits. Guns don't just... You can't just brush off gunshots. Like, I hate that about this game. Like, look at this. If I were to use my other guns that are a little... Okay, I don't have any weak guns right now. Maybe my pistol? Like, you can't just do this. You can't just shake this off. Like they're doing. Another complaint, our health, it is not upgradable. I don't even know if we are getting more health the more we level up, or if we keep the same health all the time. But I can see the enemies are getting more health, so therefore, in my head, I'm like, yeah, we should get more health too. Why aren't we getting more health? Because they have shields and everything. Can't we get that? Like, why can they get that, but we can't? What makes them so special besides us? We're agents, for God's sake. Don't we have more access to it than them? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. At all. So that's that. And the cover system, I hate the cover system so much. Because you can't even jump normally. You have to only jump whenever it allows you to. Like you see the button for jumping. Oh, another HUD element, by the way. Too much HUD. You go up. Oh, wow. Then you go near the edge. You can either jump down by going near the edge and keep going forward. Or you press jump button. Or the button that allows you to jump. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of when games do this. It takes some customizability away. Same with the cover system. Sometimes it doesn't work and you press the button twice and then all of a sudden, whoops, you accidentally go out of the cover. Because it's intense and you can take cover. And you cannot do that in the right timing. Like, you just end up dying because, oh no. And then the enemy spawns, alright? I've also mentioned those before. They also suck. They spawn on top of you. They spawn when you go near them, and the time they respawn is too low. Enemy variety is cool, but they just respawn too fast, and it's just not fun. Graphics wise, this game is also holding up still in this day and age. Like, it came out in 2016 or something, 2015, and it was pretty hyped. And then everyone gets disappointed by this game when they saw what it was. And I get that, because it's just not fun. Well, let me phrase it. It is not fun if you are used to better games. I don't know how to say it, but it's just... It just takes a freedom away from me that I love having in other games, I guess you can say. And I hate it when games take a freedom away from me. I want the freedom to crouch. I don't want to be stuck having to press A to take cover and hide each time. I want to be able to press a button and crouch and press a button to jump anytime I want. Like right now I want to jump. Can I? Nope. I can only do a roll. And I don't like that. Don't like that at all. The side stuff is pretty cool because it tells the story of the world, but if you don't go for that and just go for the main missions, there's not a lot of content for you to kind of go through. So it kind of ruins the whole experience in that regard. And the story itself, like I said, it's very plain. They set a good beginning, and then after the beginning it's like, now you have the free world, so do whatever you want. But what do you want me to do? Oh, you just go to these points, do the same thing over and over and over again. And do the same things over and over again. Same side missions over and over and over again. You know, those kind of things. And you don't really get anywhere. You don't feel like you get anywhere in the game with that. I definitely felt like I got nowhere with that. I just got new gear. And the new gear wasn't even that good. Like, it didn't make me better at the game or anything. So, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this game. And if I would have to rate it, I would definitely rate it a... Probably... Maybe a 6 out of 10? Because, like, there are people that enjoy this game, and I get that. But the kind of gamer that I am, and the playstyle I'm going for, and the way things work in my head, it just doesn't feel fun. And it just doesn't feel right in this game. Like, it feels like I'm being guided through everything, and I'm not really doing anything myself. In reality, that is what games are. I get that. But it's normally how you get from A to B that matters. And in this game, you're kind of stuck with the same thing all the time while going A to B. There's nothing new going on. Just some new enemies every now and again. You got new weapons, cool. But still, you do the same thing, go from A to B. Use his teammates. You go over and free some people, they help you by not really doing anything. And then you upgrade your base, and the upgrade of the base has no real effect on the world. It doesn't have any effect on the world whatsoever, it only affects your character and gives you new traits and perks. Make it affect the world, please. What's the point of upgrading the base if it doesn't upgrade everything around it? When you upgrade the security, you're supposed to get more guards around the area. When you upgrade the weapons, the guards are supposed to have better weapons. When you get dogs, the guards are supposed to have dogs with them. Why didn't they take advantage of that? Instead, they decided to make a cheap-ass base operations that's like, you upgrade this and you upgrade your character. Why did you put it into, like, freaking medical, I get, that could be our character. And engineering, there could be so much more. There could be like you get a better view of the area, you get to see things on the map more. Like you could just more effects would be cool from like those things you do. An upgrade. The game doesn't let you do that, and it's not fun. I feel so limited, and I feel like I don't have as much fun as I potentially could have. Another thing, the dark zone is a cool concept, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like what? It's the area that's most dangerous, so therefore it has better gear. Stronger enemies in there? Alright, and what are world tiers? Like, what's the point of if you just want to play the game in a harder difficulty, you can upgrade the enemies in the world? Is that is what world tiers are? I didn't know anything about this game when I started playing it. And I was honestly a little disappointed in the beginning when I couldn't change my HUD on my gun, but I got used to this. Like, it sucks, but I got used to it. And with time, I was like, okay, I can live with this. And then I also encountered a bunch of bugs. So many bugs. Like, holy crap, for a AAA game, the bugs are immense. Shoot through cover. You can get to places you weren't supposed to get to. Enemies can get stuck. I think there was a point where the enemy got stuck in a wall. I don't take my word on that. I don't remember that specifically. But I think that was the thing that happened. It's just kind of like a nightmare. I don't mind going from place to place, like running from place to place a lot, where nothing really happens except fighting. Except too much fighting makes it bad. I want to take in the environment, I want to immerse myself in the environment, and then you just throw a billion enemies at me. And then when I go the same way back again, the enemies have respawned, and I still can't immerse myself in that environment. So the beautiful environment that they built, we can't even look at. Like right now, we're lucky that we don't really have any enemies. But like, look at this environment. Look at it. Just take a second and kind of just look at how beautiful it looks. From every single ground detail to every single like container. Like it looks good. This is one of the areas. But as an MMO-ish game, a PvE game, it doesn't work that well. It's not fun. You can't even see the other players in the world. You only see them at the hub base operations. And the guns, they're not different enough to make a big impact on my gameplay personally. Like the only big difference is, do you have an assault rifle, do you have a machine gun? Or do you maybe have a sniper rifle? Those are the only ones, but the different variations of those guns aren't too special. So for a AAA game, this is very disappointing. But like I said, they kind of saved themselves in the customizability of your character and like the environment. And the side stuff you can explore that tells the story of the world. As long as you get the phones and get an idea of everything, of the situation that people are in, of everything, get the story of this game to a certain extent, you will be able to enjoy it. But there will be frustrating moments, and they won't be fun. And you might as well quit when you get those, because they're gonna keep happening. But if you'd like me to see the DLCs, or like me to play the DLCs, just let me know, but it will be a long time before I play them. Yeah, DLC would have to be on sale if that's the case. If it's too expensive, I'm not getting it. Because it's just not worth it. Otherwise, the world map is so okay big. I mean, it's alright. Not too big, not too small. But there was always something to do. But everything you could do was always the same thing over and over again. So again, not really too much. The dark zone is probably the most interesting part of the game. But again, it doesn't really make any sense. It would make more sense if you could get like the virus in there, and then you would have to pay a lot of money to get rid of the virus or something. But just because there are more enemies in that doesn't really make sense. So, eh. But yeah, otherwise it was interesting to play through, but I don't know. I also do have the Division 2. I did hear that it's way better than this one, and they improved a lot upon it. So I'm gonna wait to see what happens with that one. And then we're gonna see if anything changes. But yeah, that's also gonna be for me. A 6 out of 10 from Sechbo. Yes, yes. I think Hero's AFK, so you can't really say anything. Oh, you're listening. Okay. What do you think about the game, Hero?
I mean, as I said before, I like it. I enjoyed everything, to be honest.
Good everything. She's very casual, so yeah. She's never hated the game before. I don't think. Maybe Alien Colonial Marines? No, I think you also enjoyed that one.
I thought that was fun.
Yeah, that says a lot about what kind of games. Like, if you enjoyed that game, yeah, this game is bad. If she says she enjoys it. Nah, I'm just joking, of course. But that game is horrible, though. Don't play Alien Colonial Marines. It's horrible. Like, it's a mess. Unless you want to play a very bad game for fun. You can check out my playthrough of it. It's quite epic, I assure you. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this playthrough. If you did, consider checking out another one of my playthroughs. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. Or by liking the video. Or, you know, you can subscribe to show your love and appreciation. And you know, you also get notified when I upload things. There's also that. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.